Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. So I have some update to share with you guys, and that is about my kitchen. Now, kitchen is the heart of our house. We spend most of the time in the kitchen, especially me, always in the kitchen, sharing the recipes with you guys. So there is one particular wall in our kitchen, and I always want to make something special for that wall. Now there is a stove, some counter space, the wall, and that wall connect to the pantry. So always when I'm making the recipes, you guys always can see that wall. Now as I mentioned, I want to do something special for that wall. Now, I didn't want to buy anything from outside and just have it on that wall, but I want to have something on that wall that speak about me, where I came from, what my culture is, and what I really like to do. So that's the vision I had in my mind. Now, over this many years, I came up with so many different ideas, but there was no single idea that was clicking, saying, yes, this is it. This is what I want to do. So recently, I was just going through the pictures that I have of my recipes, and I have more than 400 pictures of my recipes. So every time I share the recipes with you guys, I take really good picture. So I was going through that picture, and that's where the idea came. It's like, why not make that wall with my recipes? That will be unique, right? Because those recipe, it's my that I made it, and those are my pictures. So that speak about where what I really like to do. So as I mentioned, I have like about 400 different pictures, and I narrow down 7 pictures. So you can imagine how hard it was for me to narrow down just the 7 pictures and have it on that wall. So let's go in the kitchen and I'll share with you guys what I have done with that wall. Now there is many other different, the changes that I will be making, but this wall, I cannot avoid it because every time I record the video, you guys always can see it. So as I make more changes, I will share with you guys, but let's go ahead in the kitchen and I'll share with you guys what I have done so far.
So let me first show you how my kitchen used to looks like. So there is a wall on left hand side. That's the wall. Took me so long to decide what I want to have on that wall. As I mentioned, every time I make video, you always see that wall, and I want to have something special on that wall. Now, yes, this is how my kitchen looks like every single night before I go to sleep. I like to be clutter free. I don't like to have too many things on my counters, so that's how my counter looks like. But the way kitchen turns out now, I'm so proud of it. So these are the picture I chose. Now, not randomly, I just picked the picture and put it there. There is a story behind each and every picture, which I will share with you guys. But first of all, I want you to take a look and see. And please let me know, guys, what you guys think of this. Now let's go ahead and start first with the khichu. Now khichu is a Gujarati staple breakfast item, and that is my identity, right? So of course I had to have the khichu picture first thing on the wall. Second thing is the lassi. Now this lassi, I'm from Ahmedabad, and there is a place called Girish cold drinks, and Girish lassi, it's hands down the best lassi. So that's the reason I chose, because every time when I go to Ahmedabad, I make sure that I go to Girish and have their lassi. And that actually remind me of Ahmedabad, where I born and brought up. So of course I had to have that picture on my wall. Next we have is the orange sunset. Now this is the semi-homemade dessert recipe. All this recipe that I'm mentioning, I'm gonna link each and every single video down below in the description box. So in case if you do want to make it, or if you are just curious, when I share those recipe, definitely you can check those video out. Next we have tandoori naan slider, perfect for party appetizer. It is a semi-homemade and very easy to make as well. And I remember it was my mom and dad anniversary and I made that. Unfortunately, they both are not with us, but on their anniversary, I made that. Next we have is the Rabdi Gulab Jamun. Now name itself, it say that it must take so long to make it, but not to worry guys. This is actually no cook dessert. There is nothing in this recipe that you need to cook. You just need to combine few ingredients and that's it. Your dessert is ready. Highly recommend this recipe. Again, it is so easy. Whoever I have shared this recipe, it's a foolproof recipe. You cannot go wrong. So even if you're a beginner, definitely try this recipe. Next we have is the samosa pocket. Now, samosa, as we all know, it's not that easy to make, especially the outer layer. But I used to give this to kids all the time for either school lunch or after school snacks. So, of course, I had to choose that picture. And last but not the least, my most favorite, and that is the chili garlic lacha parathas. Now, I specifically remember the day I made it is we had a very heavy snow, and that time my husband was in India, so I was craving something spicy so badly, so I made it for lunch. So of course I had to choose that picture to be here in my kitchen. So this is it, guys. This is how my wall came out, and I'm so proud of it. Like I mentioned, I want to have all this picture to say some there is some story behind it, right? Not just I randomly chose the picture and put it on my wall. So I'm so loving this wall, and I hope you guys love it as much as I am. But please leave the comments below, guys. I really want to know what you guys think of this, because now every time I come in the kitchen, that's the first thing I see it. So please leave the comments, let me know. And again, as I mentioned, I'm gonna link all those videos down below in the description box so you can try those recipe. But thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you soon in my next one. Bye.